For years, Ghana's richest people have come from familiar industries like gold, real estate, construction, cocoa, and media. But in 2026, the ranking is changing. A businessman whose wealth is closely connected to technology, trade facilitation, petroleum, and logistics is now being placed at the top of several Ghanaian wealth rankings. His estimated fortune? Around $2 billion. But how did he get there? And what happened to the names that have dominated conversations about Ghanaian wealth for years? Today, we count down the top 10 richest people in Ghana in 2026, based on publicly reported estimates. Let's begin. At number 10 is Joseph Siaw Agyepong, with an estimated net worth of around $600 million. Agyepong is the founder of the Jospong Group of companies, one of Ghana's most diversified business groups. His business interests have stretched across waste management, sanitation, logistics, automobile services, printing, banking, and other sectors. One of the most recognizable businesses associated with the group is Zoomlion, which has become a major name in Ghana's sanitation industry. Agyepong's strategy has been diversification. Instead of relying on one business, he built a network of companies operating across different industries. That strategy has helped make Jospong one of Ghana's most recognizable business groups. At number 9 is Dr. Kofi Amoah, also estimated at around $600 million. Kofi Amoah became widely known for his involvement in financial services and the expansion of Western Union's operations in Africa. He has also been associated with investments in real estate and other commercial ventures. His career demonstrates how financial services and international business can create enormous opportunities across African markets. At number 8 is Nabil Edmond Mukarsel, a prominent Ghanaian businessman whose fortune has been built largely through food importation, distribution, and processing. With an estimated fortune of around $900 million, Mukarsel has established himself as one of the major figures in Ghana's business community. His business interests have been closely connected to the supply and distribution of food products, an industry that plays a crucial role in Ghana's economy. While sectors like gold mining, real estate, and oil often dominate conversations about wealth in Ghana, food distribution is a massive business of its own. Millions of people depend on these products every day, creating opportunities for entrepreneurs who can build large and efficient supply networks. Mukarsel's success demonstrates how an entrepreneur can build substantial wealth by operating in an industry that serves everyday needs. And that is what makes his position on this list particularly interesting. At number 7 is Dr. Papa Kwesi Nduom, with an estimated net worth of around $700 million. Through Group Nduom, he has built business interests across banking, hospitality, tourism, insurance, media, and other sectors. His strategy has centered on diversification. The idea is simple. When one industry struggles, another business can continue creating value. That approach has helped Nduom build one of Ghana's most recognizable business groups. At number 6 is Patricia Poku-Diaby, with an estimated fortune of around $720 million. She is the only woman appearing in this particular top 10 ranking. Poku-Diaby is the founder and CEO of Plot Enterprise, a company associated with cocoa processing and commodity trading. Cocoa has been one of Ghana's most important export commodities for generations, but instead of simply dealing in raw cocoa, her business has focused on processing and adding value. Her success shows that agriculture and commodity processing can create enormous wealth when combined with industrial development and international trade. At number 5 is Ibrahim Mahama, with an estimated fortune of around $860 million. He is the founder of Engineers and Planners, a company strongly associated with Ghana's mining and industrial services sector. And there is an important lesson here. You do not necessarily have to own the gold to make money from gold. Mining companies need equipment, engineering, transportation, contractors, and technical services. Businesses providing these services can become extremely valuable. Ibrahim Mahama has also been involved in other ventures outside mining. At number 4 is Osei Kwame Despite, with an estimated net worth of around $950 million. Despite is one of Ghana's most recognizable business figures and the founder of the Despite Media Group. His empire is strongly associated with radio and television, but his interests extend beyond media into food production, manufacturing, and other businesses. His story demonstrates how a successful media company can become part of a much larger business empire. At number 3 is Sir Sam Jonah, with an estimated fortune of around $1.2 billion. Few names are more closely associated with Ghana's mining industry. His career is strongly connected to Ashanti goldfields, where he rose through the industry and became one of Ghana's most prominent mining executives. His investments have also extended beyond mining. Through investment activities, including Jonah Capital, he has pursued opportunities across different sectors and international markets. At number 2 is Ernesto Taricone, with an estimated fortune of around $1.5 billion. Taricone is the founder and chairman of the Trisaco Group, one of Ghana's prominent privately owned business groups. His wealth is particularly associated with real estate and construction. As Accra has expanded, demand for homes, offices, commercial buildings, and major developments has created enormous opportunities for property developers. For years, Taricone has been one of the names frequently mentioned among Ghana's wealthiest individuals. But in 2026, another name has moved above him in several rankings, and that name is Dr. Nick Danso Adjei Abbeam. At number 1, with an estimated fortune of around $2 billion. Dr. Nick Danso Adjei is closely associated with Ghana Link Network Services, the company behind Ghana's integrated customs management system, commonly known as ICUMS. His business story is different from many traditional Ghanaian fortunes. Instead of building primarily around gold or real estate, his business empire is strongly connected to technology, trade facilitation, petroleum, logistics, inspection services, and hospitality. ICUMS plays an important role in Ghana's customs and trade environment, connecting different participants involved in international trade. And this is what makes his rise so interesting. It represents a changing model of wealth creation, technology, infrastructure, trade, and international expansion. According to the estimates used in this ranking, those businesses have helped push Dr. Nick Danso Adjei Abbeam to the number 1 position in Ghana in 2026. These figures are estimates, not audited personal fortunes. Most wealthy private business owners do not publicly disclose every asset, investment, debt, or ownership stake they have. That means different sources can produce different rankings. So this list should be viewed as a snapshot of publicly reported estimates, rather than an official ranking. And when you look at the entire list, one thing becomes clear. Ghana's wealth is becoming increasingly diversified. Mining, real estate, media, cocoa, construction, logistics, sanitation, financial services, and technology. The biggest question now is this: will Dr. Nick Danso Adjei Abbeam still be Ghana's richest person in 2027? Or will another entrepreneur rise and take the crown? Let us know your prediction in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more stories about Ghana's richest people, biggest businesses, and the changing face of African wealth. Thanks for watching.